If you are struggling with urinary retention or urinary incontinence, let me give you a secret. If I sit towards the front of the toilet, it helps me pee-pee easier. And if I sit towards the back of the toilet, it helps me boo-boo easier. Boom, no problem. Now you know too. Shout out to everybody living on the beach. Hell yeah, I'm giving you a shout out. You deserve it too, because everybody want to be like you. Everybody wants to be on the beach. I know I do. Despite any limitations, despite every single disability, my goal is to live on a beach just like you. So to everybody who is already there, I shout out to you. I salute you. Let you know I'm on my way. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Kendrick Avant, the agent of gratitude, because all I do is slide in with this gratitude journal and remind you of the stories that get you past abandonment, critical illness, your limitations, even the doggone imposter syndrome. So my number one intention today, as I work on my gratitude journal, my number one priority is just to talk out loud, to keep talking out loud. I did a super good job of this on Wednesday, and I felt it in my legs. I felt the way I'm moving. I'm just stepping better, had some good things going on, and that's no coincidence. I've been talking out loud. That way in my head, I do not keep thinking how bad I'm getting, how worse it is compared to last week. When was the last time I did something by myself? No. All day Wednesday, I did a marvelous job of just talking out loud to myself. I wasn't embarrassed doing that same shit on Thursday, man. So that's it. Talk out loud is my intention. The call to action. I'm still on this thing where, remember, we are getting over the abandonment. You got to get past the critical illness. So my call to action today, I'm going to send out a good thank you note to somebody, to whoever's been filling up my bucket and don't even know it. I write about this stuff in my Kendrick Avant gratitude journal. Go to kendrickavant.com to read that. But I'm going to send out a personal invite. I might call somebody a personal invite. I'm going to send a personal text message, a personal message, a DM, might call a motherfucker. Whoever it is, I'm going to send out that energy. That way I get my own self and keep my own self out there bullshit. I learned something today, and what I learned is the new word, equanimity. Equanimity. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it. Yeah, you see that word. Equanimity means mental calmness. Example, Kendrick showed equanimity when he couldn't walk to the kitchen and instead turned backwards and slid. Boom, mental calmness. That's how you do it. Mental calmness. No matter what's going on, no matter what struggle, strife, trial, tribulation, equanimity means you are showing mental calmness and being cool. I like that, equanimity. King's Care on the Friday Eve. I've got to get back on my CBD as in dog. I stay on the THC. I'm always on some THC. I keep it in water. I keep it in an edible. I keep it to my lips. I use the flower, whatever, dog. But I know the CBD as in dog helps out with the pain. I know the CBG as in girl does wonders for these doggone spasms and spasticity. So on Friday Eve, I'm going to make sure I put this CBD in everything that I smoke, everything that I sip. King's News. Let me tell you all about this stuff called Gin Sensation. It's made by two queens. Their names are Sandra and Shaylon. So Sandra and Shaylon. Sandra is a science teacher. Shaylon has a kinesiology degree, but she's been bartending instead, making much more money. Sandra gets pregnant, and she's always struggling with the morning sickness, with the nausea, vomiting, and everything. Ginger ale seems to help her. Ginger seems to help her, but she needs something stronger. She needs a better kick of it. And the bartending sister decides, you know what? I got an idea I've been doing. Let me work on something for you. She comes back with a Peruvian-based ginger ale that knocks out the morning sickness. They got 4 flavors, gin sensation. I use ginger ale my damn self when I'm sipping on the vodka. I like it way more than Sprite. So yes, I'm gonna give it a chance. Gin sensation. I'm gonna leave the link in KendrickAvant.com. Anybody else? Yo, dog, you just see the stuff. Look it up. The goal today, Friday Eve, I've got to get this editing done on that interview. So I don't even want to tell y'all who the interview is, because if you read the blog, if you pay attention, if you've been rocking with me, then you know who I'm interviewing, who I interviewed on Wednesday. I got to get that chopped up, edited. I'm going to want to let it go sometime, maybe Friday, Saturday. I'm going to let it go Saturday or Sunday. Perfect. Queen's thoughts. Today's the perfect day to show appreciation. Go through your day with mindful gratitude for everyone and everything. In the season of Thanksgiving, it can be easy to overgeneralize gratitude. It is one of the most powerful emotions, and when we practice it, it can raise our energetic vibrations. As we give thanks, we train our brains to see the positive side of things. Give appreciation wholeheartedly and fill your heart. Let it send out love with each thought and each expression of thanks. What are you most thankful for this season? I'm thankful for doing this. I'm thankful for doing this mindset of a bullshit. I'll pull this together. I know what I'm doing with this. It is no longer just something I do on the side. If I don't rock this gratitude journal, if I don't read this and go through this and write these steps out, putting it on the computer is one thing, KendrickAvant.com. Actually writing this stuff out, that's how you get to your whole 42% more likely to complete goals if you write it down. That's how you get that's how you memorize, and that's how you see these things, and that's how you build that entire system, that muscle that I'm always telling y'all about. This is how you overlook all the bullshit. This is how you do it, by writing these stories in. So that's what I'm most grateful for. Doing this mindset over bullshit every single day and finding a way to put this into my daily practice. Gratitude. Here we go. Let's let y'all go today. Number 1, I caught the kids last night and made sure that they got the kitchen clean. They were not gonna do it because they were up playing video games and they were confused on what day it was. This helps make sure my wife can cook breakfast, which of course, me eating, super grateful for that, man. Oh my gosh, so grateful. Caught their ass like 3:30 in the morning. And I stayed up from 3:30 in the morning till 6. And they still wasn't done. Still wasn't done goofing and bullshitting. But it's cool now. Number 2, use my pillow and my legs are doing a whole lot better. My wife has been on me about that. I've been able to stand up from off the toilet instead of falling to the floor. Grateful because that means my knees don't hurt as much. Boom. Yeah, simple, keeping it simple. Number 3, I filled my water bottle before I went to bed last night, and that helped me use the restroom throughout the night. I could actually go to sleep and not sit there on the toilet for 30 minutes and wait for something to come out when knowing it wouldn't. I didn't actually put the knowing it wouldn't part. Let's see about how far I get today because your boy's already knocked out 50 and this is 75. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. I am out. Thinking better, being better starts with you getting a gratitude journal and following me every day on this journey. It all starts with you.